Alright guys, welcome back from the intro. We're tired, it's early in the morning, late at night. I'm about to go on vacation today, so I won't be here for a week. You know what I mean? So we're getting ready to film a bunch of videos for your beautiful faces this week. So, the first video, like Nico said in his very ASMR-ish seductive voice, this is our top 5 houses of all time. Now, when we say all time, it's very secluded because it's from 24 to 28. So, in reality,
it's from
top 5 of the past 5 horror nights. But, you know what I mean. With this one, we're gonna watch the walkthrough and basically talk about how we felt about the house. We have our top 5 ready. It's combined. It's not like I have my 5, he has his 5. If you want to see that, go check that out. The video will be linked down below.
We're dumb. From a long time ago.
We were naive and dumb.
Oh, okay.
So we're just gonna start off going straight into number 5. You don't have to whisper it. Okay.
Number 5.
All right. Number 5 is Halloween.
Whoa.
So this house was really cool from the facade. You literally had the Strode residence right away. You walk in and you're basically
in the house.
In the Myers house.
With the murders happening, going on.
Mike's upstairs, I believe.
Mike's everywhere.
No, little Mike. He's upstairs. It says Sam hanging on the wall.
There's little.
I forgot that there was also a scare right there.
Large little Mike.
So Big Mac.
Like 6 foot little Mike.
Little Ike. Oh, there's a scare right here with Mike. Yeah, that was a really good scare. Oh my gosh, that was pretty cool.
Oh, this is the choking scene.
Yeah.
Where he's choking her on the back of the car.
Yeah.
I actually didn't remember like any of this because it's been so long.
It's been a long time since I've seen this walkthrough.
It's almost 5 years now since I've been in this house.
I still think this is out of all the, obviously where it's located, no spoilers with spoilers. This is the best Halloween house we've had, and nothing will live up to the hype for it. When we get to the next one, we'll have some fun talking about it. We have some stories.
Well, where did he come from?
The closet. Duh. Nah, but
he was so tall. I wish they had casted mics like this now.
Yeah, no, the mics nowadays are literally shorter than Nico, and Nico is a solid like what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Yeah,
and
much shorter than me sometimes.
And
they're
like
5'9".
Exactly. I've seen Michael's my height, and I'm like,
how am I supposed to be scared of 5'9", 5'10" Michael?
Hey, don't worry, I'm right here. Yeah, but
no, I'm just into this because it's been so long. I'm getting deja vu.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Yeah. I remember you could hear the trick or treat from like the whole house.
I was always so confused.
You're like at the end, you hear trick or treat.
Yeah, trick or treat.
All right, man. Trick or treat. Are we gonna get the Michael at the end, like after you leave it too?
Number 4.
Number 4.
From one iconic theme song to another.
Yeah.
Not as iconic,
but still good.
Still really good. This is
American Horror Story. Also number 4.
From 2016.
Yes.
This had Murder House,
Freak
Show, and Hotel. No.
Yeah, Hotel.
It was Hotel?
It was Hotel.
That's right, because it had the drill doors. So, honestly, you can ask Nico. When this got announced, I was really excited. This was something I was really looking forward to, and it really lived up to the hype.
This is from Freak Show? Not Freak Show.
That's from Murder House.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the basement.
Yeah.
And then here comes the pig.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, so like in Halloween.
The black leather suit room.
The black leather suit room. Oh my god.
Freak Show.
This was the part that I was most anticipating, and it really lived up to the hype.
Didn't they have someone under there or something?
Yeah, there's someone under that on both sides. And they had people behind here, like the bearded.
Right there.
That's not the bearded man. But this is where they had the Jack Easter egg. It's right there.
Oh, the sack?
Yeah, Jack's burlap sack.
Is this the part where his mouth's off the thing now?
Yeah, he just rips it off. It's right here. Yeah. It's beautiful. I miss Twisty.
Now we're getting into the hotel.
They were about to go in the hotel. This is where we saw Gaga. This is where we heard Hotel California. And Hotline Bling, which is one of our highlight songs from.
No, it's not Hotline Bling yet. I think that's where they're shooting.
Yeah, it's late. I'm saying it's where we heard it. It was
there's a dick in the jar over there.
Yeah, dick in a jar. Oh my god, the scare that the guy came out from under the freaking sofa. I mean, the bed.
Yeah.
It was there too.
There it goes. Alright, copyright. Shoot. Bang, bang. Sorry, Drake.
The end of the house when I thought there was going to be more scares, but there was nothing. That, to me, in the moment, ended up being my favorite IP. Because it was just so well done. Everything about it was just... It was, like they said with Halloween, it was perfectly transitioned from screen to set. Let's get on to our number three. So, this house was cold, ruthless, and just phenomenally done. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't really find another word to use there. So
it was just a great house. And that house is...
Body collectors, recollections, recollections. I never know
what spelled the same way.
Yeah.
Just that, whatever word it is.
The one thing I remember the most from this house is how it was so quiet. Oh, the facade too. How there was like an ominous like lightning every now and then, and then it was just nice.
You going to Shady Brook? It's snowing.
I'll never forget the first scare. A lady comes out yelling. And then she just gets freaking by a body collector. It's beautiful. And it was just done so well and executed perfect. This is when they were, the doctor comes out. And
you get into these, like, sets that are so, like, not necessarily grand, but kind of grand for what you'd expect out of a horror show or a horror house. So it's kind of cool. It has that mix and blend between everything.
There it is.
Yeah.
He was talking about the iconic spine rip scene, which has been used in every body collector's house they've ever had. And it's like...
And you got the thunder going and the lightning.
The first time walking through that, hearing the spine rip was... It was very... What's the word? Unnerving. This is where they had the Easter egg. It's like the prison downstairs, where they had baby Jack and baby Eddie in a cradle, and the house was stopped.
It's kind of these little drain things here kind of remind me of what we might get for Nightingales. Especially this whole little area here. It kind of looks...
Yeah. This looks a lot like what they could use in the Gladiators. Well, the Coliseum.
Sure. What the fuck is that?
It looked like he was walking off set to go to another house.
That was a cast member.
What? This man looked like he was Jay chilling for a second.
Again here, with this music and the guy going around.
And then the scares on the side that were like...
Yeah. You gotta worry about them. You gotta worry about the guy in the middle.
Had to worry about the guys without heads.
Yep. Got the opera sounding music playing.
Yeah. This is the end. No, it's not. I lied. That guy scared shit. Oh, it is the end.
It's a great house.
It's a great house. Honestly, like...
Really great house.
Like
if you couldn't experience it, definitely go watch a video. It's not the same as being there and doing it, but you'll get the gist of how great it was.
Another thing is that cold, ominous air. It felt amazing. And talking about cold, let's get down to our number 2. Like we said, this house
is cold.
It's cold. It was
in a good way.
Yeah.
And
in the terrifying way.
Cold. What body collectors had, starting off snowing. This house started off raining. Anyways,
the house is
explaining. Poltergeist.
Well, explicit words here. You son of a bitch.
We're talking about Horror Nights, so everything's explicit.
Exactly.
You son of a bitch, you left the bodies, and you only moved the head. So it's an iconic line. That guy got scared
that's
right
my boy.
away.
That's my boy.
Opening scare right there.
Gotta say that first scare
in the tomb
was possibly
tombs.
Kind of that scared us that one night. Remember?
Yeah.
So
the hand.
You basically, if you've seen the movie, you start it from the pool, and you're going into the house from the back. So you're kind of watching the movie in reverse in a way.
You got the guy pulling his face off.
That never scared me.
Then coming out.
The one thing that was
cool.
amazing to me was the meat moving on the couch.
Yeah. You get
The
tree
wind-
going
the wind
through
in that room was
the
amazing.
wind. You get the clown
Oh
wrapping
my
around
God.
the kid, and then you're in the
I don't know.
sheet room.
The sunken place. I don't know.
Yeah, you're in the room with all the sheets.
This
where all
man, this man in the video
He's
is getting
scary.
scared by everything, and it's behind
And
him.
he's been there. He's
Oh
wearing a
my-
2012 shirt. Oh
So,
God.
so this it's a big head.
Someone
skull.
help me.
I remember somebody dropped to the floor because of this in front of us, and
Yeah,
I don't know if it's because they were
almost
being
did
stupid.
once.
What?
Where'd
Where
that
did
guy come from? I think it was him.
Honestly, this house was so well done.
Now we're at the clown scene.
We're at the clown
where he
scene.
drops from the ceiling.
There was a little like animatronic clown
like on a
a
shelf.
shelf, and I saw it. And it was
Turned its
staring
head.
at me, and I'm like, Nico, that shit's moving. And he's like, no, it's not. The shit fucking turned to look me in the face.
It's great.
I almost punched it. Those shit
The
scared
way
me.
they're just shaking like this. With the fucking skulls on their chest. Ooh, right there.
This house is clean.
And then you get out of there.
And then you get out.
What a great house.
Oh my God. That house had everything you want in a Horror Nights house.
Yeah. Except like blood if you want that.
Yeah, if you wanted blood,
It's not the
guts,
house
all
for
that,
you.
that's not the house for you. But if you wanted like all around scares, like all types of
that's
scares,
the one.
that's the house because it did everything right. And that gets you excited for things that are coming this year. Nothing specific, just it shows you how much potential the houses have.
And some people were on Poltergeist to it being
Honestly, we weren't
the
excited for that
best,
house.
or depending on who you talk to, one of the best houses there.
Am I wrong?
No, I
We
wasn't
weren't excited. That was like on the bottom of our list, and then we went through it, and it was like skyrocketed
Yeah, it
to
just
number
went
one
up each time.
each time. But
It's not number one.
it's not number one. But before we get to our number one, we have two honorable mentions, one being an intellectual property and one being an original. So, we're gonna talk about the first one right now, Insidious.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. All right.
And
So-
we got the Ouija looking spot right here, off at the beginning.
I just want to say,
Beautiful.
the first time I went to this house, I was scared to go through this house.
Oh, this was terrifying.
I remember
We got the
Lipstick Face Demon,
Yep. Darth Maul.
Darth Maul, whatever you want to call him.
This
She's
lady,
just
she looks
shooting
wild.
everyone.
Oh,
That
she
was-
was the one that. Oh, this
that
the
looked
Iron
realistic.
Lady.
Yeah,
That was scary.
Those scares were amazing.
Yeah, they looked like they were like mannequins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that just
Oh.
scared me. Oh my god.
That's great.
Clearly, I'm not ready for Horror Nights.
We have 2 months, less than 2 months, and we're not prepared. These scares were fast and furious, but they weren't supercharged because they were actually good.
Hello, animal.
No, that's yeah,
How dare
that
you.
scared me when we went through the house the first time. The lady that came out, she was like, "How dare you!" And she would just like stand right there.
Yeah,
Making me
and
feel so
sometimes I thought it was a gunshot. It was just
These
like,
rooms always creep me out.
Yeah, those are the worst.
The ones that are like everyone's sitting down. and
Yeah, it's
then
like you're in like a church or something. Everyone's sitting down.
they had it in La Llorona. That shit scared the
Everyone
fuck out
has
of me.
white things over their head, and some are real
Terrifying.
people, some aren't. Hello.
Okay, so I remember at the end of that house there was a scare.
Oh, like when you're out of it.
Yeah, when you're leaving. Like,
Yeah,
the
just
year
like in
before,
Halloween.
it was in the same location.
Yeah.
The year before, the scare was right when you left the house. The
Yep.
scare for this one was when you were leaving the sprung tent. You're going past the bridge. It was halfway through the bridge.
Yeah, like at
You're-
the exit point.
You're already calm. You're like, I'm fine. I'm not gonna get scared by
Yeah,
anything
you think
else.
you're
And then
out
it's
of there.
like the lipstick face demon's like,
Sure, just like that.
just like that,
Word for word.
word for word. But I feel like this is better than Halloween for the fact that I was scared a lot more. You saw in the video
Yeah.
itself, we genuinely got scared.
I jumped at that. I don't know if you can see it.
I don't know.
Whoever edits this video, whether
Rewind.
Oh my god.
That's great. The second one is possibly one of the best houses from HHN 27. But this house was Scarecrow the Reaper.
Scarecrow the Reaper.
This house, from the outside, had this cornfield that made you feel like
With the not the silo, the wind thing. I forgot what they're called.
I don't know what they're called. This house had so much like atmosphere.
Oh yeah, the whole surrounding area and the setting they put you in is really good and really well done.
This house had a lot of good scares.
A lot.
And honestly,
It's sad that it didn't make the top 5, but
I just feel like everything else in the top 5 deserved it more. This house just shows you how good Universal does with their original content houses. Like, they knock it out of the park every single time. All I remember is the big footsteps,
you could hear
and
the
then that
footsteps
guy.
and the big guy.
What the heck? I don't remember seeing. Oh, it's night vision. Never mind. Literally, I never knew that you could just go straight through this part. I literally walked around everything. That's the end. Our number one needs no introduction. It is.
But it's gonna get one.
Yeah. Jack presents 25 years of monsters and mayhem.
Yep.
Now, like I said in the talking about body collectors, 25 brought a lot of stuff that we've never seen before. We saw Scary Tales, which would be the introduction to HHN Bear. Then you had, this is from Scream House, which was the caretaker's house, and there's a caretaker.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Sydney in front of you. Oh no, Universal Monsters.
Oh yeah.
The Universal Monsters. I forgot they were in there.
He's just hanging out.
And then the Wolfman over here on your left. Oh. Then you had the Bride, who's not gonna come out, but the Bride was there. The Mummy. Oh, and then the Dracula 2000, I think that's what it's called. The Dracula house.
Yeah, they looked like From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. Oh my God, the scene from Gothic.
Yeah.
Which had a
It was
gargoyle.
swinging right here.
Yeah. And then they had the Weeping Angels on the right. Okay. You heard that one? And then Nightingales.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see them this year.
See those.
I'll never forget they spit on me.
You what?
This is the Run DMC room. And then it starts to Jack. Over here he laughs. And then it's a circle. They all had Jack the Clown masks towards the end of the event.
Yeah.
But not, this is first weekend, so it didn't have it. And then that was the last hallway until you went outside. And then you had Meets, and you had
Eddie.
and Eddie.
He's not there right now.
He was right there. But yeah. Now I know this video may be lengthy, it also may not be lengthy, depending on how I cut it.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
You better enjoy it.
I'm not gonna post a ton of videos. It's 2:30 in the morning. So we're getting ready to film a bunch of videos for your beautiful faces this week. With that being said, if there's an announcement, there may or may not be a video depending on what we do. We haven't had an announcement in 2 weeks, and of course when I'm gone.
It's been only 2 weeks.
Let me see. I'll tell you exactly how long it's been since. It's been 19 days.
Okay.
So it's been almost 3
There's
weeks.
no way, because...
It's been 19 days.
Oh, okay. I thought it said 3 weeks, yeah, so...
Yeah.
It'll have been... Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
So there's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's
If there's
a big
not,
chance, actually.
There's not. You'll see
If
us.
there's not, they're going to be piling them all on at the end of the...
Exactly.
Because there's only 7.5 weeks till the event starts, so... Yeah.
Also invite us to media.
Yep, we're starting a petition.
Start a petition. Get HHN.
Please tweet at
us.
well, it's too early now. I was gonna say
No.
tweet at them.
No.
Or message them.
Tweet at.
Message,
Message,
tweet, Instagram,
anything. Horror Nights.
Facebook at Horror Nights.
Get Lost TV.
to get us to the media event. Please.
It's our dream.
So like, we gotta get in there.
We gotta get in there one way or another. We have to get into media.
We got 7.5 weeks to get into media event.
So we'll contact them too, but we need your help. So don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We are 20 subs away from, I was about to say 800. What the
500.
fuck? From 500. And we've come a long way. We're just gonna keep going. Keep her going. And
Finally.
stay excellent, my dudes.
Yep.
From the garden, by the garden, on the way.